the interesting thing when we sit down to meditate, we might expect that the mind is immediately going to become sort of calm and clear. And what we very quickly realize is actually we simply see our thoughts a lot more clearly. And one of the most common emotions or thought patterns is one of anxiety. So it's becoming more and more common in society, I think, and so naturally people experience it more during their meditation. Of course, the feeling of anxiety for most of us, we don't like it. So there's a temptation to immediately sort of push it away, to somehow try and stop that flow of thought. But if we remember what meditation is all about, it's not trying to stop thoughts, it's not about changing the mind, it's about witnessing the mind in an entirely new way. So we don't have to do anything with the anxiety. The anxiety is not bad. The anxiety is just what it is. An anxious thought, an angry thought, a sad thought, a happy thought, they're just thoughts. And if we can allow them to kind of come and go and not get too kind of caught up in them, then actually it feels quite free. So when we experience anxiety, as much as possible, rather than thinking about the anxiety, I think this is what happens more often than not. Anxiety arises and it's like, oh, I really don't like this anxiety. I wish I could feel different. And then we're just thinking about it. We're not meditating. So if we can actually be present with the feeling of it. So what does it feel like in the body? Does it have a particular area of the body where you feel it? Is it a particular quality? Is it like, like butterflies in the stomach? Does the chest feel a bit tight? Like, if we can rest in the feeling, the physical sensation, rather than thinking about anxiety, then actually it sort of short circuits that loop. So rather than kind of the body recognizing that the mind's anxious and then the mind recognizing that the body's anxious and getting caught up in that, instead we step out of it. And we're present with the feeling, the physical feeling, the sensation in the body. And over time, then the mind kind of recognizes that, oh, it doesn't feel anxious anymore. And it starts to slow down that pattern of thought. So it's really important that we just kind of understand that anxiety is a natural kind of phenomena. It's part of being human. It's really important emotion. We need it in our mind. We couldn't live without anxiety. We need a certain kind of, in parts of our life, in certain aspects, we need that. But it's just not getting too caught up in it and not creating a storyline around it.
So we're going to listen to a little bit of music. And if you would like to do this, I'd invite you to just start off by closing your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just to start to bring your attention to your breathing. Breathe right down into your stomach. Allow your diaphragm to expand. And hold your breath for a moment before releasing it. And just do this naturally. You've been breathing all day. Your body has been very helpful. It knows what it's doing. So just relax fully and just be aware of your breathing. Notice your breath. As you breathe, check in your body for any tension or stress that might be present. Especially in your shoulders, your neck. And if you find any tension, just again bring your awareness and give yourself permission to relax that part of your body more. All over your body, your back, down your arms, throughout your legs, your fingers, your toes, and again check for any stress and just gradually try to relax all the areas of your body. Bring awareness back to your breath. If you notice your mind wandering, that's as it should be. Bring your awareness back to your breathing. In and out. Very gradually. And notice any of those thoughts that come along, any of those things you have on your to-do list, any of those overwhelming thoughts. And give yourself permission, just for these next 2 minutes, to allow them to pass by. And notice the stillness that is there when those thoughts come and go. And the more you do this, from time to time throughout your day, come back to this place of rest, come back to this place of stillness, and you will notice yourself being more energized, being more productive, but being more relaxed. And you will notice yourself accomplishing things easily without the need for stress. And we'll just take a few more deep breaths before we bring our meditation to a close. Nice and slowly, a few more deep breaths, not forced. Right down into your stomach. And in your own time, when you're ready, just bring your awareness back to your surroundings, into the room you're in. And hopefully, guys, you feel a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more centered in yourself. And thanks for joining me in this guided meditation. And if you would like any one-to-one sessions, you can contact me.